This is a 1964 Chevy Nova Wagon. I think there's only 2 in South Africa, or 3, I'm not quite sure, but I know this is the only left-hand drive one. This one I think originally came from Namibia. It's done the rounds. It went to Bredel, and from Bredel it went to Stellenbosch. From Stellenbosch it went to, I think, Langebone in the Cape. And then I bought it from Jacques. And it was a complete rust bucket when I got it. Somebody had driven it over a tree stump because the front suspension was messed as well. And we straightened it out and got it sorted. It's a very unique car. It's sprayed matte on the outside, tidal pool, looks like the sea. Goes with a surf theme that we try to portray here. It's got a big block Chevy engine in it. A lot of work done here. All color-coded, color-matched. It's got a big truck radiator in. Twin fans to prevent overheating. Well, I would have liked even a bigger one. I would have liked a 572 if I could get my hands on it, but this is what I had, a 502 crate motor. These bumpers are very unique. They never came out with overriders. We found them at the swap meet at the piston ring, and we bought a whole batch of them, and we found 4 of them exactly the same, and we decided to put overriders on these bumpers because we liked the diamond shape. Very unique roof, flaked roof, a lot of work, a lot of clear, a lot of time to get this finished like this. This little bikini visor was handmade and hand crafted by Baron. So it really accentuates the flow of this roof line with this little sun visor. This roof rack is held down by neodymium magnets, if I can show you. It's very strong. So you can have the roof rack to carry your surfboard, or you can take it off. So it's very unique. If you come around the back over here, we've got a decent set of meats here. Just in case you need to launch, you can do a proper job. A couple of stickers that I've collected over the years. Most of them come from America. Been collecting stickers, especially surf stickers, since a youngster. Beautiful interior, leather seats done properly. Got the little hula girl going there. Steering column, also a speedway steering column. I find that they're very unique. You can adjust them. Interior seats are standard. Oh, the roof lining is the same color as the car. We've got a very old Mercedes-Benz grab handles because my wife said, you know, what are the kids going to hold on to when we do cornering? So we found old, I think they're Ponton Mercedes-Benz grab handles, and we've incorporated them in there. So that's a very nice little touch of class there. We've relocated the fuel cap. The fuel cap was originally here, and it was vertical, and Baron changed it to horizontal to keep the flow of the lines. We've tubbed the back, as you know, to fit these massive wheels. As you can see in the back here, these tubs are quite big, I tell you. Got our little mini exhausts out the back. These are Beetle exhausts with 2 silencers per side, 2 mufflers per side. So you can have it quiet with a cutout going through the back, or you can have it loud through those monster trumpets through the front there. So depends what you want to do. So if you want to launch and you want to make a lot of noise, you can have the sound coming through the trumpet in the front, or you can have a proper little granny's car with a little putt-putt out the back. This is a 1949 Mercury. This one I found locally in Primrose, and I've always wanted one after seeing the Cobra movie where Sly Stallone rides that black one, and I always thought they are uber cool. Managed to find it, and Baron chopped the roof, and we sprayed it this awesome matte purple color. A lot of people criticized us about this and said, why this color? Why don't you spray it something more traditional, like maybe a wine color or a burgundy or a black? And I just felt that I wanted to go something different. And I decided on this matte purple. And as you can see, it really brings out the lines of this Mercury. Like even the ones that you've seen overseas that are sprayed gloss, it doesn't show the lines as beautiful as this. It's got a 3-inch chop in the front and about a 4-inch chop at the back. And it's pancaked in the middle. It's made wider as well, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get this shape. During this build, Baron had to build an internal cage. Otherwise it would lose its shape and the doors wouldn't close. So there's a lot of hard work and engineering gone into this particular car. Baron also swapped the front bumper with the back bumper, because if you look in the back here, you'll see using the front bumper, it makes this whole back area nice and tight. We've got air ride in here, twin compressors and a nice big truck tank. I think it's a 40-litre tank, so it can take a lot of air. The hood or the bonnet has been louvered and they are perfectly straight. There are 92 holes in this. Not only does it look the part and being period perfect, that's what they did in the 50s, it also helps with the heat of the engine. We've got ripple steelies, ripple hubcaps on red steelies with white walls. And as you can see there's the back bumper with a front overrider on. And instead of traditionally Frenching the headlight inwards, we've Frenched it outwards. So you can see how beautiful this line looks. We've decided to keep the original grille, and you can see how low it really is. This was originally a right-hand drive car. Baron cut it up in 11 pieces and stitched it all together. And you'd never ever say that this is a right-hand drive dash. We've used the original gauges and we've put a 1940 Ford steering wheel on there. This whole section is one solid piece. From that fender, including this front valance, right through to the other side, is one piece. It clips out so you can get to the engine if you need to. We have a Chevy 350 engine in here, and they call them 4 covers, FAUX. So those are Rocket 88 Oldsmobile valve covers, so it looks like the traditional Rocket 88 engine. And we decided to go with a Cadillac air cleaner cover. To fit this engine, we had to reseed the firewall. Baron kept the original shape of the firewall and receded it back, I think 2 inches. If you look at this engine, you would never say that that firewall has been receded. It's got the original lines exactly how it was that came from the factory.